So yeah, I wanted to watch this video from Crendor. Crendor is one of my favorite creators that I have been watching for really for like 20 years. Whenever he started, I've been watching ever since, dude. I've been here a really, really, really long time. Yeah, I wanted to see this video from Crendor, which is one of my favorite kinds of videos that he does. It's pointless top 10. They are great. Actually, I think that Crendor inspired me a lot as a Final Fantasy XIV creator, because he was someone that influenced me before I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, and like in my mind he was an example of someone who does that, and I think you might notice that some of that influence in the content that I make, because we both have this kind of appreciation of the silly things and the playful things, the small things, little details that add up to a lot in a world. And Undermine especially is packed to the brim with that kind of stuff. So, Pointless Top 10.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pointless Top 10, a short top 10 list of pointless things. Why are we flying by his pointless statue in Booty Bay? Because inside pointless things are treasure. Let's begin. 10.
That's right.
Number 10 is Mother Goldskimmer, and Mother Goldskimmer has started a church in the sewers. And she used to be Sister Goldskimmer,
I remember her.
a goblin priest trainer that was seen at the entrance to the KTC headquarters on Kazan. And she would always be seen standing on a big pile of gold asking for tithes and donations. And I guess we know where that went. And back then, she used to say,
"You don't have to be a priest to tithe. Your coin is just as welcome, sir."
But now she's located in her underground sewer church. And
oh my god, I didn't know about this.
Looking to reserve your front row seat in the afterlife? No post-mortem refunds.
And she also has a bodyguard, and she also has an accountant. So obviously,
oh my god, I didn't know about this at all. Where is it?
the two most important things you need when starting your own sewer church. But yeah, I wanted to put her on the list because I always enjoy when they take characters that you don't really know that well. You've seen like one or two times, like maybe you made a priest and you're like, oh, this is a funny little thing. And now you're like, oh yeah, I remember them. And you see how they've advanced in their own little subplot. I don't know. I think it's really cool when they do that. It adds to the world. And it was also fun.
Yeah, they only did that to add to the world. There's no other reason for it to be here. Because as far as I'm aware, I don't think this ties into any side quests. There's a couple of side quests I still haven't done. I've done almost all in Undermine, but maybe some of you guys can correct me if there is a side quest. But if not, it's purely here for world building only. And I love that. It shows that this kind of stuff really does matter. It makes the world feel like a real place. And it's good to have an example of a goblin priest, because a lot of people struggle to conceptualize of why a goblin would be a priest. It seems like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but actually there is a way to rationalize it. And it's when you think about tithing and the practice of these churches that just scoop up people's money and use it for whatever they want.
And you're like, oh, this is a funny little thing. And now you're like, oh yeah, I remember them. And you see how they've advanced in their own little subplot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really cool when they do that. It adds to the world. And it was also fun to just stumble across this random sewer church. And I was like, wait, what's going on?
I actually don't think... I think I've only went into the sewers one time. And it was at the very end when there's a quest that leads you in there. So I need to go and check it out.
So that was pretty fun. And that's why Mother Goldskimmer is number 10. 9. Number 9 is two things, one of which is this puddle of water from the leaking pipes above. It's a very pointless top 10 selection, I know. And the other is this gill goblin that is getting water dripped onto them from this pipe, and they're really loving it because obviously they're a water goblin. So if you don't know what a water goblin is, they're sometimes called gilblins, gill goblins, or water goblins, and as quoted from Crazy Larry in The Swamp of Sorrows, don't know where they came from, but they're like awful fish goblins, gills and everything. But you know what? This gill goblin seems to be having a great time.
It seemed pretty chill.
Pipe, right? And the water's just pouring out from above. It's almost like one of the attractions you see at a water park, but at a, I don't know if I'd call
did somebody say allied race? Gill goblin. Allied race? We don't even need hair in here. You know what? I'm over it. I'm over the whole hair in here thing. I don't care about that anymore. Give me Gil Goblin.
Well, it's a water park, but it's probably
Gil Goblin is such a perfect name too, because Gil obviously means money also.
as close as you're gonna get in the Undermine. There's also a swimming pool nearby that definitely does not have the freshest water, so I can see why she chose this over the swimming pool. And then, like I mentioned earlier, there's this area where the pipe is just leaking down water and forming this little puddle on the dirt, and there's mushrooms growing all around it, which I thought was really cool. In fact, this kind of gave me Steam Vault vibes, or like Zanger Marsh vibes, where there's a lot of leaking water and mushrooms and stuff all over, which I didn't think I was gonna get Zanger Marsh vibes from.
Where exactly is Undermine in the planet? Like, we take a rocket, basically, underground to God knows where, and it spits us out in Undermine. The city is entirely in a metallic dome, and it apparently is leaking water from the top of it. So that's concerning a little bit.
A random area in the Undermine, but I do, so I wanted to put it on the list, and that's why both of these things
Are we
number
underneath
9.
the
Number
abyssal
8 is
sea?
Hob Ross, and I think we can all figure out what this is a reference to. And he's wearing this big green robe, and then he's got his paint palette and his big brush, and he's kind of just staring at his painting. He's not really painting. I guess he's admiring his work, and everybody's behind him like, yeah, keep painting, Hob Ross. And I guess this must be his art school, because there's numerous other people around here that are also painting and trying to be as good as Hob Ross, but obviously nobody's as good as Hob Ross.
That's cute.
Little known fact, this is actually not the first Bob Ross reference in World of Warcraft. In Dragonflight, there is a quest called The Joy of Painting, and it's located in the Azure Span and starts at Ravros, Rauvros, and the chain takes you through numerous quests such as Sad Little Accidents, Even Trees Need Friends, Beat the Demons Out of It, and Happy Little Accidents. So if you haven't done that, you can go do that, and it actually awards you with the...
It's a Pictomancer, actually. You just unlock Pictomancer. So that I've been here. I think this isn't really hidden too much. There is a quest, I think, that takes you down into the first floor, and you can pose for that goblin. I think it's one of the shipping and handling quests. So this is very much just in plain sight.
Artist's easel toy. Or actually, you know what? Maybe that entire quest chain is inspired by Hob Ross, and we were just all fools. We didn't know about Hob Ross until now.
Maybe.
And so that's why Hob Ross is number 8. 7. Number 7 is the fake environments, and I really appreciate how much effort the goblins put into making this giant underground area feel like we're actually outside. You have all these fake clouds in the sky and the lights pretending to be stars. You've got the sun, moon up top.
Yeah.
You've got like these wooden palm trees. There's even like a flamingo. Like, I think it's so cool. And I think what I like most about it is they actually have variety. Like, there's a couple different palm trees.
What I love about Undermine generally is the commitment to making everything look just jank as hell, man. Like, that's part of the charm. It really is. Like, look at this. They didn't even try to paint this one that much. Like, look at these paint streaks. Okay, there's a little bit... call it a day. A couple... Somebody painted a little heart on top. That's good enough. It's fine.
It's not just one palm tree. There's like a couple different ones. And then there's some... I don't know what they'd be called. Like oak trees? I guess they'd be a type of oak tree or something. Either...
Crendor. Are you for real right now? You think it's an oak tree? Based on what? The shape of the leaves? I don't know. I was thinking maybe a birch. It's Galagioaks. I mean, come on now. This is silly. We have this as extra branches added for realism.
way. They got that, and then they've got like some bushes all around that too, and they painted on flowers.
Just
like
flowers.
I don't know. I love what the goblins did here. Like they went above ground, they saw nature, and they were like, how do we bring this nature down underground where we live? And this was their plan. This is how they did it. And you know what? I applaud their creativity.
True.
Good job, goblins. I think it's great. And so that's why the fake environments of Undermine are number 7. 6. Number 6 is the entire quest chain involving the Knights of the Brown Table. And although this isn't specifically in Undermine, it was a part of the Undermine patch, and so I wanted to...
Oh my god. I don't want to get spoiled on this. I haven't seen this. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one because I haven't seen it at all, and I don't want to get spoiled. There's a couple of quests I still haven't done. Ooh, Verdigris Night I haven't done. Yeah, I'm gonna skip a little because I don't want to get. Yeah, y'all can watch this later from his video.
Above them because they love the music.
Oh yeah, if you picked up the
rats and these
random this thing right here, the flute
object you find in the Undermine, and when you play it, it allows you to serenade rats, and these rats will follow you all around Undermine with a little heart above them because they love the music that you're playing. And obviously this isn't the first time in the game that you have the ability to play a flute and have rats follow you around, because that happens in the Deep Run Tram as part of the low-level quest for the Alliance. And from
oh yeah, there was a rat jam there too. I forgot about that. That's a good point. Remember that?
Looking into it, it appears that there's actually 9 different paw print flutes scattered throughout the zone. So you can pretty much go all over the place, and you're bound to find at least one paw print flute.
I think that the Deep Run Tram is a perfect example of why Goblin technology is so much better than Gnomish technology. I mean, look at Slam Central Station that takes you from Zoldazar all the way down to Undermine, from Undermine all the way up to Dornagal. Wait, that's the teleport. It doesn't matter. Teleport. They got teleporters. They have teleporters. Come on. The best the gnomes got is Deep Run Tram. Please. Takes forever. Sometimes you'll miss it. Blink and you miss it.
Around and have these little rats follow you around for 5 minutes. However, the flute does not work on the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen.
What? I haven't seen this. The most gorgeous rat.
Probably because they're too preoccupied looking at themselves because they're the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen. But either way, this is just a fun little Easter egg item. I'm glad they added it. I think it's cool, and so that's why the paw print flute is number 5. 4. And can you believe it? Number 4 is the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen, because how could I not put the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen on the list?
Right,
and the rat standing on a little rug, which is on top of some boxes or crates, and looking into a mirror. And obviously, they have to check themselves out. They are the most gorgeous rat. Although, here's the question. Are they the most gorgeous rat they've ever seen? Because obviously, they're called the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen. But what about them? Do they have self-esteem issues? There's no way. There's no way the most gorgeous rat would have self-esteem.
Oh my god. Is the rat think that they're not cute? But can't they see how cute they are from our perspective? Can't you see you're beautiful?
Issues. But anyway, jokes aside, I think this is a fun little goof thing. I love that there's so many rats in the zone because I'm a big fan of rats. In fact, I did pointless top 10 rats like a year or 2 ago. So you go check that out if you want. But I will say...
What? Wait. You made a video about the top 10 rats in World of Warcraft? Alright. I mean, I'll probably watch it.
If there's one thing I would change here, I think I would put an actual reflection of a rat in the mirror. Because right now, obviously, they're not going to have like realistic mirrors or anything. It's just, you know, a fake mirror. But if they put a little fake rat in the mirror reflecting back at them with like a little bow on, or, you know, something like that, I think that'd be pretty funny. Or I guess you could just put a bow on the actual rat and then put a little thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe
you are. Maybe. I'd say you might be overthinking it a bit.
Either way, that's why the most gorgeous rat you've ever seen is number 4.
Maybe it's just a like barbershop for rats, and so this rat is just stuck at the barbershop the same way the rest of us are when we're there and we can't decide what to change. Right?
It's number 4. 3. Number 3 is this weird goblin location where a goblin has a bunch of chained up exotic animals and caged animals, and he's got murlocs,
he has his child caged up here. Are you gonna mention that?
yetis, he's got dinosaurs.
The
Like,
child?
this place is kind of crazy, but the weirdest thing
The child, though, his child
is there's a chained up child here, and it turns out this is his child, and she's wearing a mask, and at first you're like, what's going on here? And she's like, "Grr, rar, rar, I'm a ferocious beast." But when you actually talk to him, you're like, is your kid chained up? And then he's like, yeah, sure is. Kid's got a huge imagination. Last week she was a dragon. Had to put a stop to that once she figured out how to breathe fire in the house, though. Insurance premiums, you know? And then you're like, but why is she chained? And he's like, she's just playing around. It's not locked or anything. So there we go. That's good. We avoided numerous issues. Although I do think this place in general probably has many violations behind it, so that's where the issues come in. But it is a pretty weird, unique place, so that's why I had to put it at number 3. 2. Number 2 is Alice Grillspark, and Alice Grillspark.
Oh yeah, this is a little side quest that's worth doing.
A chef, but she's also a rat, and so if you do the quest, it's actually one of my favorite quests in the Undermine. There's a goblin that's like, hey, my friend used to be the cook here, and she's not here because she got turned into a rat. She had a terrible sense of smell, so we gave her a potion, but the potion turned her into a rat, which I guess increased her sense of smell, but she's a rat. And so you head out and try to find a cure, and you actually do end up finding a cure, and then spoilers, she doesn't want to change back yet. So they hold on to the antidote for when she does want to change back, but she has become an unbelievable rat chef that is just hopping around.
Yeah, so it was kind of a monkey's paw situation where his friend has a bad sense of smell. And so she's not a good cook. And so he talks to an alchemist, hopefully asking, hey, I'd like to buy a potion that'll help my friend have a better sense of smell. And the alchemist is like, sure, I got you. But it's Undermine, so this is probably a scam. But it's a monkey's paw thing where she drinks it and oh yeah, she got a better sense of smell, all right, because she's a rat. She's a rat. But she likes being a rat, so it's all good.
Around cooking all this stuff, I guess because her sense of smell is so good, her taste is also heightened as well, because, you know, smell and taste are very correlated. And that's really it. It's just a fun little quest about this.
Smell and taste are correlated, but they are not the same. Because a Tide Pod smells like it would taste delicious. But as we all know, they should not be eaten. And they do not taste as good as they smell. Not that I would know about that. You know what does taste like that, though? Tastes like laundry detergent. I went to Starbucks the other day, and I ordered their new springtime Frappuccino, the lavender Frappuccino, because I'm a millennial. And it honestly tasted like soap should taste, but doesn't. Does it make sense? It was a lot like that.
Goblin rat chef that can change back into a goblin but doesn't want to, and so I just think it's so fun. I'm also impressed with the fact that they can jump onto these burning grills and not hurt themselves. Like, I don't know how they're doing that. Maybe they took a fire resist potion or something, but either way, that's why Alice Grillspark is number 2. 1. And number 1 is Grig. And Grig is a hobgoblin that's located in a garbage can in the Blackwater Marina. And if you talk to him, he says, "You want something?" And you say, are you enjoying the marina? And he goes, "What? Am I not allowed?" It's just that you're in a trash can. "I'm swimming. It's a hot day in Undermine. I can't swim in my own trash can." You can swim in the marina instead. "You come to Undermine and you try to stop me from swimming in my own trash can.
Oh my God.
Stop arguing with me." And that's really it. That's Grig. He's just living his life, chilling, swimming in his trash can.
Leave him be, man. He's having a good time. He looks like he's doing great.
However, I did try to look into his trash can, and it appears that
oh my goodness. He's having a very good time in the trash can.
there's not really water in there. I don't know.
He's naked. Wait, that's not what you noticed? You noticed there's no water in there. My man's naked. He's not wearing any clothes.
If it's just hard to see the water, or maybe it's a glitch. Maybe Blizzard just hasn't added in the water yet.
He's butt-ass naked in that water.
But it doesn't look like there's water.
There's water. He said, yeah, there is. You got to imagine the water and hopefully not imagine anything else.
There. But you know what? Whether or not there's water in there is not even important.
Don't even
This
worry
is
about what's in there, man. That's his business.
Goblin just chilling, having a good time, enjoying his vacation, or at least I think he's on vacation. I have no idea. So I just realized this is a reference to a video where it was one of the hottest days in England, and there was this man just chilling in his garbage can, and he was yelling at the guy recording a video of him. I forgot that video even existed, and so this is actually a reference to that. I watched it again, and I was like, wow, this really is a reference to it. So there you go. This is actually a reference, but I don't even care. This is still phenomenal, and that's why Grig is number one.
What is the reference video? Oh my god, I found it.
Thanks for watching this
episode. We'll watch it in a second.
The Pointless Top 10. If you want more Top 10s, you go check out Rats, since we mentioned a lot of rats, and you go learn about more rats. Or you go check out Kobolds, since we talked about Kobolds as well. Also, consider supporting the channel.
That's a really cute end screen. Oh my god. Where it shows you the subscribe button, and it shows the video links. Oh man, that's a good idea. I should do that.
Over on patreon.com/Crendor, or by becoming a channel member. Okay.
Wow. That looks really cute. Thanks for the idea. And I love the video, as always. I always love Crendor's videos because I feel like we have a very similar sense of humor. Alright. Hey. Kitty! Oh! Okay, so this is the video that Grig is a reference to that I've never seen. I hope that this is okay to show. I'm sure it's fine.
There's no problem. I'm just saying you're in the bin. But but why?
Because it's a hot day.
Yeah, but you're in the bin.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to enjoy the hottest day in England. It's 40 degrees.
Well, it's not a celebration. It's not like a bit.
Celebration.
How is it?
Well, it's a celebration for normal English people like me.
Yeah, but
No buts.
No, but you're having a cocktail in the bin.
Yeah, I'm having a cocktail in the bin.
But why?
Right. If you want to fight about it, come here and fight.
But yeah.
If you want to fight about it.
But I don't want to fight.
Well, why are you sitting there waffling, saying you're not allowed to swim in your own bin? You've got to go with all the Muppets in the leisure centre. That's what you want, isn't it?
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You did.
No. I know.
You said the leisure centre.
Yeah, no. I didn't say the leisure centre, but I didn't. You know, I did say that.
So you're arguing again.
No. I'm just.
You're trying to bring me down.
No. I'm not trying to bring you down.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
He is. He
You
is.
come here, first of all saying, oi, what are you doing? Like, in my own bin, in my own house. Yeah.
Listen, I'm on his side completely. I'm gonna take this guy's side. He deserves to be able to relax in his own garbage bin. In peace.
Yeah, you just want to sit there giving it waffle. You don't want to come and fight like a man.
No.
You just want to say, you can't do this.
He's actually gonna fight you while sitting in the garbage can.
You can't do that. All I'm going to do is enjoy the sunshine.
No. I'll come out, but like I don't want to fight.
Well, come out then. Don't just say, I will come out.
All right. I'm coming out.
All right, you're coming out.
Yeah.
So what's your problem? You coming out to smack me?
No. I'm not trying to fight.
What are you filming me for?
No, I just want to see what you.
Well, you're pervert.
No, I'm not pervert. I'm not pervert,
You're
man.
pervert. You want to see my naked body?
Yeah.
Well, fuck off.
He is naked. He is naked. That is actually part of it. So wasn't what I assumed was correct, as it turns out.
Interesting.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
This is so funny.
Toddle.
No, come on then.
Come on, if you want to fight.
Oh, come on then.
fight,
So
don't
fucking
say,
funny.
Come on then.
I'm going to toddle off. Oh, no. I want to see your naked body, because I'm a... See?
Alright, mate, then
Tell
come on then,
people
come on
what they
then.
can do and what they can't do.
Come on then, get out of there then.
Don't say come on. I've told you to come on.
No, come on then.
Such a nice cocktail, too.
I'll knock your bloody nose down your throat.
Alright, then go on then.
Ah!
Oh! He's not naked. Okay, whew. What a relief. This guy ruined his day. Like, the cameraman is absolutely the villain and the enemy here. Just let my man enjoy. It's a hot day. So... People were trying to say Undermine is America, but apparently it's not. It's the UK. Oh my god. Yeah, so now we know the
My own
reference.
trash can.
Yeah.
You can.
It's here. Yeah, that's the guy. It's hilarious. Well, that's iconic. That's legendary. And I enjoyed the video very much. I'm enjoying Undermine very much. Let me give you a link to this video from Crendor right now, who you should absolutely be subbing to. He is a legend in the community.